Hello, hello, hello. Oh, no. There we go. That's it, I think. Oh, there we go. I need to get a new webcam at some point, I think. I think I should do that. We love a planning queen. Thanks, I tried to, Rebecca, Ray. I tried to. I did mess up the timing slightly, but they're fine, just in time. I took them out of the oven at 1:45, my little Lucibilla, and then I checked one and it wasn't fully cooked through, so I had to put them back in for just like another 5 minutes to blast them, and now they're finished. Now they're cooling, so that's what I'll be having afterwards. So who we have? We have Witchy Jules, Carla S, Crispy Bacon. Who doesn't love some crispy bacon? You know what? I haven't had bacon in forever. Julia, how's everybody doing today? I'm at work right now. I'm doing fine, thank you. I've been very busy today, but I've had a good day. I hope you're doing well as well, despite being at work. Lo Siento, Mia Michelle. Who else do we have? Cassie, Irina, Carrie Marty, Tatiana Harris. So needless today. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing fine. Well, I was going to say well and fine at the same time. I hope you're fine as well, Carrie Marty, because if you need something, that's not good. That's not good needing it. So I hope everything's fine. Janet, Rebecca Ray, Ziri Alex, Tiva. Hi everyone, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Tiva, for reminding us all. I appreciate it. SVB, Olivia Oil, Time to Shiny, Lisa Jewel, Blessed with a Perfect Life. So yeah, I figured, guys, I do a little live stream because I wanted to do a video, but basically I broke my tripod. I bought a new one, but by the time I came back from the gym and started prepping with the Lucibilla, I didn't have time to like film and edit. And I thought, you know what, to do a live stream because it's like a lot easier. I can just jump on here for an hour or so and catch up with Amber because I want to do that full day of eating because I like that stuff. And we'll go from there, Michaela Josef, hi from Sweden. Hello from Bulgaria. I made some Lucibilla today for Santa Lucia, which I know it's not until Tuesday, but the video that I'm going to upload, the vlog, where I'm doing like a full day of eating, and I'm doing some recipes as well, one of which is Lucibel for Santa Lucia. So I talk a little bit about Santa Lucia, what that is, and like why it's celebrated. Not really why it's celebrated in Sweden, but that it is celebrated in Sweden, basically. So we also have Nee Naud, Koda Koala, Stacy Daisy or Boozy, Tina Tati, Ari, Candace True Savage, Mukbang Anonymous, good morning, Laura Valentini, Rebecca Ray. Will you ever do another Eat Like Amberlynn again? I don't know if I will do those. I might, maybe I will. I could maybe look to recreate some of her recipes or something like that. I could do. She hasn't really been eating anything interesting though, has she? It fucked me up as well. Her day of eating was one of the worst experiences in terms of my eating like people that I've done because basically it's just so high in salt. Like her diet was so high in sodium that my tongue literally felt burnt. So and I had terrible cravings the next day as well. So we'll see. I love the green sweater. Thank you. It's a dress actually. It's a little it's a little it's a little green dress. I thought I'd dress up for the occasion, even though nobody gets to see it, and I'm covered in flour from baking. But there you go. It's a dress. Diana B, welcome. Victoria Bondra, greetings from Slovakia. So yeah, basically I've been making chili. Maybe I'll have to. I know that other channels have made the chili before, but maybe I should do it as well. I could do. Why not? No, don't suffer for the tube. Hello, Rob Harris, giving me such Christmas vibes. Thank you, Mukbang Anonymous. I love being a redhead. I've really missed it when I wasn't a redhead. Being blonde is fine, but red is definitely the way forward. We also did the Lucia thing in Finland. We got it from the Swedes. Yeah, I think it's like a Scandi thing in general. I'm pretty sure they do it in. I was going to say Stockholm, and then I was going to say Oslo. What I mean is Norway. They do it there too. I think. I don't know if the Danish do it actually. They might do, but yeah. So I made some Lucibilla, but I didn't have enough saffron because saffron's like really expensive. And I'm just doing it for a video, and I was like, I don't really want to spend like $16-17 on like freaking saffron for a video. You know what I mean? So it's like not as saffrony as it should be as per the recipe, but it still tastes nice. I had a taste of one, so itching my ear. So yeah, Lily does stuff. Hello. Kerry Marty, I live in Jersey, the Channel Islands. There was a massive explosion at the block of flats, 3 dead and many missing. Oh wow, small community so awful. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. I hope you're not affected by it, or as little as you can be. That's terrible. I hope that no further people are found dead, basically, because that's not very good, isn't it? Lo siento, the Sicilians also do Santa Lucia. Yeah, actually, the song that they sing, the Santa Lucia, it is Italian. So yeah, but yeah, I figured we do a little Amberlynn react because I like these full days of eating, and I figured why not just have a little look and see what she's doing. So let me just get up her. I meant to do this, and I had to reboot my computer at the last minute because I was clever, and I was like, oh, let me just delete my browsing history. So I did delete my browsing history. However, in that process, I also deleted all my logins and stuff, which means that I had to reboot everything, and I forgot to bring up the video here. So let me just make sure the quality is as good as possible. SVB, you look great in green. Just wondering if you will be doing a Christmas Day live stream. First of all, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. It's very generous of you. Christmas Day, I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I might be going over to Lucy's for Christmas, but I don't know, like, because I'm going to be so busy until Christmas. Those are a few days where I might be off, and I might just stay at home with the dogs and just not do very much and just watch movies and be lazy. But if I am, I might do. Maybe it'll be like an impromptu one. Maybe I'll do like a breakfast one, or maybe I'll just get like a little bit shit faced and come online and just drink alcohol with you guys. I don't know. I haven't really got anything planned, and I kind of want to keep it like that because I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So basically, what hair products do I use on my hair? I use like a semi-permanent coloring that I mix through my conditioner, and the conditioner I use is always like I think it's from Redken, maybe like a hair mask, and I mix that with my conditioner. And then for my color, it's like from a brand called Lakme. It's like I think it's like a Eastern European brand, but they do like colored shampoos and colored conditioners. So that's the kind of stuff that I use. And otherwise, I just use a hair oil from Moroccan Oil. That's normally what I use. So yeah. Denise Scott, for good morning, my first live. Well, good morning and welcome. 9 a.m. in the East Coast, USA. Well, perfect timing for you guys. Naar wat voor een cakekop gaan we nu kijken? We're gonna look at Amberlynn Reid, basically. So I'm about to start the live stream. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't done so already, and let's just see what she has to say, shall we? Because I like full days of eating. It always fascinates me to see what people are eating. I'm not going to do a calorie count because this live stream will go on forever. Whenever you see me doing the calorie counts in MyFitnessPal, those videos take like an hour and a half to 2 hours to film just to populate everything. But so we're not going to do that now. But I can roughly eyeball a lot of stuff, scale eyes. It's the magic power. All right, so let's do the share the screen and the audio. And let's see what she has to say, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9.
Jingle bell, jingle.
Can you guys hear? You should be able to hear and see, right? Briscoe can only stay for a few seconds. Looking forward to finishing it later, though. No worries. The live stream will be up, so you can watch it on the repeat and have a great time at church. I guess it didn't snow. I'm from the North US and I'm going to North US to Vermont. It didn't snow here. It's supposed to snow soon, though. Yeah, we're good. All right. Good thanks for the heads up. And let's get into this video, shall we? Awesome.
Jingle bell. Sing for me, baby.
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 She's on normal speed, but it already feels so slow to me because I'm so used to watching Amber on like 1.5. So we'll see if I can get on with the normal speed. If I feel it's too slow, I might have to speed her up a little bit.
So I have these on because I am watching some Vlogmas videos. So
Carrie Marty, I do have PayPal. However, I feel really I did a video about this the other day. I actually feel really uncomfortable taking like donations like that from people. So just like the video and make sure you're subscribed, and that's more than enough thanks for me. And if you want to leave a comment after the video, that would be greatly appreciated too. So, but thank you though, I appreciate it.
So I am actually just getting ready for the day. I'm in the middle of like doing my makeup. Also, while eating leftover chili. Makeup and chili with Amberlynn Reid. You can't even see it.
How much cheese was there on there? Oh my god, that makeup looks like it's old. Looks like it's a little bit old as well. You can tell why it's like kind of like flaked underneath, or it could just be fallout. That's possible too, from the eyeshadow.
It's the chili I made last night. I put some.
Okay, that's not that. cheese isn't that bad. It's not as bad as what I thought it was. So this is the soup chili. Yeah, I don't know the calories on that. That's going to be hard to estimate because I have to see how she prepared it, which I can't really remember, and what kind of beef she uses. If she uses beef, maybe she uses turkey, which doesn't automatically. It's a lot mean it's a lot leaner. Ground turkey can be leaner than ground beef, but ground turkey can be fairly high in fat. It depends on like whether it's like breast ground or whether it's thigh or meat, leg, thigh and leg.
Cheese on there. Oh my god. I put some honey on this last night. Oh my god, it changed everything. I also have some cornbread, which we also made last night. And I like to add a little bit of honey to it. Just a smidgel.
I wonder how much is going to go in there. She's got like a little booger here as well. But I can't zoom in. If I could, I'll show you. But yeah, if you look just over here, she's got like a little, could be a bit of flaky skin, could be a little bit of a booger. I don't know.
You want to try a bite with honey? Please, baby.
I don't like honey.
I don't either. That's what I thought. I'm going to put honey in hers. Neither of us like honey. I don't like honey either, but how's that taste?
Oh, it's bomb.
I told you. She said that's bomb. So I just sprinkle a little bit of, see how slow it comes out? Oh my god. So you don't do too much. So yeah.
It's not that bad. I'm going to say it's probably like 15 grams, like a tablespoon worth of honey. I mean, it's a little bit unnecessary, I guess. Is this her first meal of the day? Is she literally starting her day off, full day of eating with like chili and cornbread and honey? Yeah, I suppose it's a choice, that's for sure. How don't you like honey? I don't know. Like I used to not be a big fan of it, but I have started liking it over recent years. Then why eat it, Calorie Lynn? I wonder how she's gonna if she's still doing Weight Watchers. Because if she is, how is she gonna stick this into her Weight Watchers MyFitnessPal, which I know is in MyFitnessPal, but you know, how does she track it into her as per her Weight Watchers points? And Hannah Anderson about the allergic to eggs, like that's actually a thing. I researched this a couple of times because I was like, how can this be? But apparently it's to do with how you prepare eggs when you scramble them. And when it's scrambled or when you don't fully cook egg whites through, people can get a reaction to the protein that's in the egg white. And apparently when it's boiled or cooked through fully, it changes the protein. The consistent, like the not the type of protein, but like it changes the molecular setup or something like that. And people are basically allergic to uncooked egg whites. That's what it is. So her being allergic to certain types of eggs or the way sometimes eggs are prepared, it is actually a thing. Whether she overplays or not, I don't know. But yeah, 152 for Scooter. $5 super sticker. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for the stream. Thank you so much for all the entertainment. Thank you so much for the super chat and the support. I appreciate it. So
I'm just eating leftovers, doing my makeup. I'm kind of all over the place today, and now my fingers are sticky, so I need to go fix that. All right, you guys, it is time for me to open a gifty.
Open a gifty.
A gifty!
Ready?
Yeah. Should I stand in front of the Christmas tree for like aesthetic?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let me know if it gets dark though while you're filming, because then it's gonna be pointless. Today we are in a gift baggie.
I really like her dress that she's wearing. I think it looks super cute on her. It's like, I like the patterning as well. It's actually something that I could see myself wearing. It's like a little bit of a gothic sort of feel to it. I'm just like so sad by the hair. It's like you do your makeup, you put on like a nice dress, you make all this effort, and then your hair is in this stupid bun, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I put my hair in buns as well, but at least make it a nice bun. Like you're all dressed up with the nice makeup and everything, and then the hair is just neglected. It's a bit of a shame, I think. But yeah, well. The recipe on your Insta look familiar. Excited for the video. Yeah, I made one of your recipes, Janice, Melissa. I made you, I think I made you a moderator as well. But yeah, I made one of your recipes. I'm going to do the other one probably in the week or next week. I'm going to work through them gradually. And I also made some Lucibilla, so I might have a recipe for you to try out as well. Not healthy though. Lots of butter, lots of sugar.
Situation type deal. Am I dark?
No.
No?
No.
Did I fix the camera settings?
I think you fixed the camera settings.
Okay.
Like Jade must be like, I wonder why Jade is holding the camera, right? I would imagine she's just standing like this. So Jade must be like really quite tall because she's already looking down on Amber here. Like I know that Amber isn't very tall. She's like 5'3", 5'2", but Jade must be like a solid like 5'7", 5'8", maybe 5'9" because of just the angle. Because she's like Amber's so small in comparison. It's weird, isn't it, when you sometimes see like I guess because she's always filming herself like this, you very rarely get her in terms of like perspective from like different angles. So it's just interesting, basically.
What is it?
Violet, nay, she's being naughty. Basically, I have like my little shoe cupboard in the hallway, and she likes to try to get into the door, but she's Violet. I don't know if I can show you. Hold on. Let me just stop this. Stop this. Let me try and show you. If you... Oh, did my internet go? Am I still live? Daisy. Oh, am I still live or not? Oh yeah, I'm being stupid. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Hold on. Look, hold on. I'm being such an idiot. Excuse me. Nay, come here. No, you're being naughty, little cat. Come here. You're distracting me. Come on. Hello. You're being a naughty little kitty. Sorry, I just had to get her because she's going to be playing with this bloody cupboard and I can hear it like banging in my ear. So yeah, sorry, I'm being stupid. It's because I put up my other video for the pop-up chat. That's why I'm just being dumb. Hey guys. So yeah, she's being a naughty little kitty. She's like trying to get into my shoe cupboard. Oh, I love it when Ilona has a pillow in the wrong spot and she says the place is messy. I mean, I'm quite tidy. That the reason that towel was hanging over there is because I'm drying my sheets on a different what's it called? The different door to the kitchen, and I used that yesterday for the sauna. So anyway, let's get back to Amber. Cats will be cats. What is that? What, people on TikTok? Who would have thunk? So many people on TikTok? Yeah, I bet. That's how it is, isn't it? Have you ever been on TikTok, Violet? Yeah, maybe we should make you a little TikTok sometimes. Oh, sorry, I'm being stupid, aren't I? Hey, we had a live stream here and there without any issues. Shall I go back? Hold on, let me go back because I'm being stupid.
Baby?
Oh, mommy, even more special. Congratulations.
You guys would not believe. So I'm addicted. Literally go to TikTok.com.
This looks like it's one of those like kids books or something like that. Oh, it's working now, right? Professional YouTuber, yeah, absolutely. Oh, word. I think it's working now, yeah? I hope so anyway. It should be. Is there audio there? I think so. Did I make it work? Oh, scratch gates, anyone? Are there scratch off tickets? I think there might be. Okay, so it's working. You guys can see. The audio is also good, yes? Just let me just confirm this before we go ahead. Okay. Oh my, oh my. Oh, I'm being so dumb.
Calm, okay?
It's been a long day.
Get the app.
I've been up
Okay.
since 4 o'clock.
There are these people. So many. But first of all, thank you, babe.
You're welcome, baby.
What?
If those are scratch tickets, right? Aren't they like really expensive? Because I remember buying like on the odd occasion a scratch ticket like years ago, maybe like a decade ago, and they were pricey then. So if these are scratch tickets, it's like each one of them maybe not like a few dollars, like, I don't know, like $5 or something. I don't know how much they are, but I'm pretty sure that scratch tickets are quite expensive now. Or are they like super cheap in America? I don't know. I have no idea, but I don't know. When I bought them last, they were quite pricey. Maybe it depends. Depending on the tickets, those are probably $10 each. Yes, $150. She paid $150 for those scratch tickets. That's crazy. Like, don't get like if they are the amount of money that they're spending on each other. Look, they can spend their own money on each other for Christmas because they're doing this. Are they doing actual Christmas presents as well, or is this their Christmas? And then on Christmas Day they're not opening things. The only reason I'm asking is like I wonder what it is that Jade does. If she's spending like anywhere between $50 to $100 a day, if this is maybe like $150, like what is she doing? Like Amber can easily afford it, but for $2 to $3, they start at 1 and they go to like 10. So wow. So say she spent like $100 on this, or something like that, which is like if they're spending between $50 to $100 a day for 24 days, are they doing like a big Christmas gift? Are they not doing that? And like how like what does Jade do to afford that? Because that's a lot of money. If you're doing that for like 20 days, that's a lot of money. So interesting. I guess maybe some gifts are not so expensive compared to other ones, but that's just mental. Like it's a nice idea though. Don't get me wrong. Like I think it's quite a fun idea to give each other presents. I'm just wondering like what it is she does that she can afford that. Didn't she say that Jade works like 3 jobs? Well, maybe she can. I don't know. Maybe she just has a lot of savings. It's possible.
There's these people who buy a whole book of scratchers and they'll sit on TikTok live streams and scratch them. Thousands of people will watch them. They'll sit there and they get like money for doing it, and then they get to go buy more scratch offs. And it's just like I've been obsessed with just sitting there and watching them. I don't know what it is. And
do you reckon that's what they're doing it for views? Do you reckon they're just returning it afterwards? It's possible. It is possible. And I suppose technically if Amber's buying everything, she could probably write it off as well. Because like that's how it works with your accountant. You can if you're doing it for a video, you can write a lot of things off. I personally feel a bit like funny about stuff like that because I feel like if you take the piss a bit too much, you can get like the revenue people looking into you, which is fine, but at the same time, it's just not worth the risk, So, but I don't know. I have no idea.
might have said a few times, I think it would be so cool.
A few times?
Yeah, baby. A few times to get a whole book of scratchers. Is this a whole book?
It's only a half a book.
So a whole book is even more than this?
Yeah.
Holy.
That's 76.
This is 76. Ugh. I can't even talk. This is 76 scratchers.
There's no way that these are £10 each or $10 each. That's like she would have spent like almost like $1,000 then, or $750. I don't believe that. They must be like $1 or $2 each. Even if they're like $2 or $3 each, that's like insane. Wow.
76, baby.
This is such a good gift because it's pretty much like if you want to give someone cash, but like you have to make them work for it and like in hopes that they make the money that you want to give them. Wait, I'm so excited. I know I have to do them within, I think 3 months. I'm about to do them now. Let's be real.
I was about to say 3 months.
Wait, I'm
3
excited.
hours.
Do you guys want to scratch like the first one with me or 2? Oh my god, thank you, baby. This is so cool. Thank you.
But to be fair, look how happy it made her. Like it looked genuinely how happy it made her. Like for me, I don't get it. I think it's a waste of money. But look how happy it made Amber. God knows why. But she genuinely seems really freaking happy by it. Like, I guess each their own, isn't it? Yeah, gambling addiction. It is like slightly concerning. Does she have an addictive personality? Only with food, though. She's not Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty gets addicted to everything and anything. I don't think Amber does so much. I mean, like she likes the little toy things and stuff like that, but I don't feel like she otherwise has an overly addictive personality. Only with food.
You. I love you.
I love you, baby.
Yeah, I think she seems happy.
So we're gonna scratch one of these. The people on TikTok, they all use the same thing. They use a cuticle pusher, like the tool that pushes cuticles, obviously. But I use this eyelash thing that I do not use. I've never actually used this before, and I do not plan on it. So how you win is you either match one of these numbers with one of these, or you get a red candy cane, which means you win double the prize shown, or a red present symbol to automatically win all 10 prizes.
Or you can scratch the syrup, and if you get a Christmas tree.
They are $2 each. I saw it on the top here. So Jade just spent like almost $150 on these scratch cards. More. Did she buy 79? So almost $160. That's crazy, isn't it?
You win whatever prize is shown underneath the Christmas tree. I just forgot to point that out in the video.
All right, so I'll be looking for a 16 or a 10. That was a loser, folks. I'm going to keep track of how much I win. This is genuinely fun, though. Something about scratching a scratcher. And I know people are about to say, you're going to get addicted to gambling. Trust me, I don't have that in me. I just don't have that addiction. I don't have that want or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't understand gambling either. I find it really weird. Like, it's a very strange... It must be something to do with the rush of putting down a lot of money. And I guess it can be... Oh, my cat's getting the zoomies. It can be very addictive, especially when you start winning. But to me, it seems like such a waste of money because, you know, the chances of winning are so small, especially when you go to casinos and stuff like that. I can see for a night out doing like a casino night, or like I've been to the horse races before in the UK. And whenever I go to the horse races, I bet, but I'll bet like £2 on a race. I'm not going to put down like 200 fucking pounds, or I was going to say euros, but in Britain it will be pounds, obviously. But I wouldn't put down £200 on a race because it's just like, I don't know, would it make it more exciting? Maybe, but I don't know. It's just not worth it. Like, it's a lot of money in it. But I don't know. Gambling is a strange one for me. Do you want to come for a cuddle? Hey, miss, do you want to come? No, there's nothing in there, Daisy. Daisy, hey, trouble. I went hiking with her this morning. She loved it. Nay, Daisy, do you mind getting out of there, please? Hey, move it. Come on, move your bum. Come on, don't go in there, you weirdo. Come here. You want to have a cuddle? Oh, my big girl. There she is, my big girl. Come on, have a cuddle with mommy. There we go. Oh, pushing all the wrong buttons.
I just know that people always turn even things that I enjoy into something negative, and I know that's what's going to happen. But this is just because I sit around and I watch these TikToks just for funsies. And I don't know, I actually think that the story behind the gift is what is meaningful, because Feline actually listens to me and sees my interests. And anyways, I shouldn't have to explain myself. I just shouldn't. Alrighty, we got some foodsies. I say.
So Rebecca Ray is saying, since she doesn't work out, maybe it's the only way she can get endorphins. Oh, absolutely. There's like definitely part of the... Okay, you want to go? Up. Hello? Do you mind growling at me? There's definitely something behind the... what's it called? Behind that, with buying things that gives you some sort of like rush. Daisy, go away, dog. You're being annoying. Eppa, don't go in there now. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. So it probably is, especially when she does like online shopping and it comes and opening the gifts. It's like a whole thing.
Foodsies, because that's what I say to the animals when I want to feed them. We got Jimmy John's again. This is a whole full day of eating. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't think I did. I'm showing you guys everything that I eat today. Earlier, leftover chili, cornbread, and now some Jimmy John's. Just have some barbecue.
What is it?
And now some Jimmy John's.
Barbecue flavored sandwiches? Chips. Oh, chips. I mean, I do like barbecue flavored chips. My animals are playing up. Can you tell? It's typical, isn't it? Like, they've been sleeping all afternoon, and the second I come in here, they're all like, hi, mommy, we need attention. Oh, I like barbecue flavored chips.
Just have some barbecue chips. And then I got the sandwich. So I will show you what's on that. So mine's...
It's like a whole freaking baguette. That's not a sandwich. A sandwich is 2 slices of bread together, no?
Pretty simple. I have salami, turkey, and lettuce, and a little bit of mayo. Like,
I mean, there's nowhere near enough meat in there, though. Look at that. There's like 3 thin slithers of salami. And like this, I mean, yeah, it's just half baguette, isn't it?
Like I said, I like it simple. I did ask for onion, Yes. There's a smidge of a bit of an onion moment. And then for later, I got 2 cookies.
What is she eating? Her diet is. I thought she's meant to be losing weight. Is she this? How is she tracking all of this in Weight Watchers points? I'm just confused. Like when I did Weight Watchers just for video, it didn't have like such a large library. And like why 2 cookies? They're. I bet those like that's a whole meal with those chips is probably like 800 to 1,000 calories. I'm guessing. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna eat them now. I want to save them for later when I get snackage. Snackage?
Ooh,
I was trying to say what's that word?
Peckish.
Peckish. When I get peckish. Doesn't that mean thirsty though? Oh my god, why can't I talk right now? Hold on. Am I okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. I think I'm okay. I'm good. Sometimes I just get a little anxious, folks. I get a little nervous and I start
I don't know. I think it's quite normal for people to stumble over their words sometimes. It happens, you know, especially when you're just talking. It happens. So, but that's called anxiety. Why not?
not knowing how to speak. Like I'm giving a class presentation sometimes. I get really nervous when I'm filming in front of you guys. It's been about a decade now and I'm still nervous. But later when I want...
MMA asking, how does she pay for all this pre-made food? Like she makes pretty good money from YouTube. How many views does she have on this? So she had 34k views so far on this video. That means that depending on the amount of ads that are in it, she's probably made like, I don't know, like $300, $250, $300 on that. Maybe more with the, what's it called? With not Vlogmas, with the AdSense going up during Christmas period. So she does all right for herself. But yeah, she spends probably an enormous amount of money on takeout and food, for sure.
Like sweets. That's what I got this for. How's your sandwich?
Good.
Is it?
So fucking big though. It literally is like half a baguette. I can't, how? It's like, no. What am I doing?
Is it?
That's like that's not 6 inches, is it? That's like 12 inches at least. Don't get me wrong, like I could eat it as well. I just wouldn't on principle, especially with like, if you're gonna eat a sandwich like that, at least make sure it's filled properly with enough like deli meat. I just can't go over how big it is.
Mmm.
Everything I wanted.
Everything you wanted and more?
And more.
And more?
Mm-hmm.
I love that for you.
How's your sandwich business?
It's good, baby.
Yeah.
I'm trying to chew on this side of my mouth, which is difficult because this is my
Chewing side.
chewing side, but bread makes it hurt worse.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a jacket.
Did you just say that bread makes it worse? Like, why would you, if you have tooth pain, why would you eat something that hurts? Why not take the opportunity, like, I don't know, like make yourself a soup or something, or like some stew with meat that's been rendered and cooked down for a long period of time, so it's like nice and soft and doesn't bother your teeth. This is crazy.
Channel now. Just putting on my jacket. We're actually about to go to a cave.
I mean, her arms, like, her body just looks so painful to me. I can't imagine how uncomfortable it must be to be her. Like, just physically uncomfortable, you know? It's kind of sad, really. It is and it isn't. Like, I know she does a lot of this to herself, obviously, but I still feel, in a way, sorry for her.
To a cave. I'm not even kidding. You think I'm kidding?
Wednesday, yeah, I absolutely agree. I think that dress is really nice as well. I was saying earlier that it's actually something that I could see myself wearing as well. And do like, I don't know, like a dark lip or something like that, you know? Like a little goth moment.
I'm not kidding. We're about to go to the longest cave. So I'm a little nervous, but it's a light show. But I kind of feel claustrophobic about it because it's 30 minutes long in a cave.
So that sounds cool. stuff like that sounds great, actually. Like, I'm happy that she's going out and doing something fun like that. My concern is more about her navigating the caves, because whenever I've been to caves, it's always been that there's narrow walking paths. Maybe there is some smaller areas where you have to like bend down and not necessarily crawl through, but there is places where if you are impaired in terms of mobility of any kind, usually speaking, caves are not really the way forward, unless this is literally just a giant open hollow space and you take a few steps down and you're in it, possible. But if it's like the kind of caves that I imagine that I have been to, I just wonder how she's going to navigate it, because there is, usually speaking, a lot of like stairs and walking and holding on to things. So it's a drive, not a walk. Oh, they're in a car. Oh, okay. I guess we're about to see it. Spoiler to the drive. Right. Interesting.
Like, what happens if an emergency happens? I don't know. It's about like an hour and a half away. I actually have to go pee. I'll be right back. Am I peeing on camera? Is that allowed? I really hope that it's not raining though. It's been raining the last few days. I don't know. I get like car anxiety, but with Feline, it's the least car anxiety I've ever had, honestly. But I still have it. And it's like a million times worse when it is nighttime while it's raining. Yeah. Let's go to the cave. I'm excited though. I spoke too soon, folks. It's raining. Keep me in your thoughts. Thanks. Don't worry though, my baby's a good driver. We have stopped to get some gas.
I mean, at least they're doing something, even if it's just like a drive cave. A lot of you guys are saying that. But even if it's just a drive cave, at least they're doing something. I don't know if I would drive an hour and a half for that though. Maybe I would. I don't know. Something to do, I guess.
And it is still raining, but I'm okay with it, to be honest. It's not like super crazy or anything, so that's good. I think I could safely say I've never been in a cave before, so I'm actually really excited. I'm like, oh, hour and a half drive though, and we're going on the interstate. I just remember that. Okay, I just got anxiety again.
I find it strange when people are worried about motorway driving, because motorway driving is the easiest driving there is. Like, it's only getting onto the motorway and coming off the motorway that's like scary potentially. But actually, motorway driving is probably a lot safer than city driving. As long as you kind of just like make sure you're in the right lane and keep to the speed limit somewhat, or like, well, I drive a bit faster than the speed limit, usually speaking. But besides that point, you know, motorway driving is super easy and actually probably more safe, in my opinion, than doing city driving. If you drive around here in the city, you have to be so alert. People are just coming from all directions. People don't indicate; they just move. The streets change, the lights change, then you have the right of way, then you don't have the right of way, and this is like, it's hectic, you know, city driving. But interstate driving or like motorway driving, super straightforward. Definitely something cool to see in a lifetime, though. Yeah, I think it will be. It looks really cool, says Kelly Lomas. Just not really my jam. Our zoo puts up hundreds of thousands of lights, and walking through that is chef's kiss. Yeah, so I've been, when I lived in the UK, I went to, what's that place called where Winston Churchill is from? Blenheim Palace. Blenheim Palace. They every year do like these really amazing light shows, and it takes like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours in the gardens. It takes something like that to walk around, and that's amazing. Really worth the experience. It's quite pricey. Like, it's not like uber expensive, but I think when I did it, the tickets were like 30 or like 50 pounds or something like that, which is like not cheap, but it's absolutely worth the experience, because there's like they'll do like mulled wine or like mulled cider or like hot chocolates and stuff like that, and then like everything's lit up, and then you can walk around Blenheim Palace itself as well. It's really nice. Yeah, I recommend it if you have ever been. If you've never been and you're in the UK or you're visiting the UK, if you can check out the light show at Blenheim Palace, it's really worth doing.
Okay. You know, living on edge. Why am I talking about this? See, this is anxiety. I either shut off, shut down, or I get super chatty. My car anxiety has been a lot better though. I will say that for sure. I know once we get there and I'm looking at the lights, I'll be like, yes, this was worth it. Feline is super patient with me and gentle and kind and caring. So that is the type of energy I need right now. And I have my game on my phone to distract me. It's a game that I've been playing for years.
I've spent far too much money on. We don't need to discuss that, but find yourself a game on your phone that makes you just feel blissful, peaceful, and happy.
I don't have the patience for stuff like that. I couldn't think of anything worse than to play a game on my phone, to be honest. I used to be into actual gaming, like console gaming, but on my phone, nah, it's not really my bag. I'm trying to think if I ever did anything. Maybe something like Scrabble at the most, but yeah. So yeah, you guys are saying about motorway driving. Obviously, accidents on the motorway, if they happen, they tend to be a lot more severe. And obviously accidents happen all the time on motorways. It's just from my experience in driving, and I've done a lot of driving in different countries, and I've done very long distance driving. I find driving on a motorway a lot less stressful and a lot less anxiety ridden than what city driving is. With city driving, you just have to be so alert all the time. I mean, you need to be alert on the motorways, but don't get me wrong. You have to always be alert when you're in the car, of course. But it's just a different. I don't know. I just find like motorway driving, it's just easier to observe people. You can easier see what's going on. There's much more space around you, whereas in the city, especially in like European cities, it's manic. Like, it's absolute lunacy.
You got the gas, baby?
Not the gas, baby.
Was it expensive?
No, it wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad. Okay. Well, we're about to head there. And how long will we be on the interstate? Just so I know. Just so I'm,
For an hour.
An hour. Okay. I'm gonna put on my seatbelt. Bye, guys. Out of many, many, many songs that we listened to this car ride, here are a few that we listened to.
Okay.
Summertime Sadness by Lana Del Rey. We have Don't Cry by Lil Wayne featuring Extension. I miss him so freaking much. That's How You Know by Nico and Vinz. We have Alibi by Banks. Anything by Banks is everything in perfection, okay?
I actually was going to do some posing. When I used to do figure competing, I was going to do some posing to... I was going to build my posing routine around some Bank songs, but I never did in the end.
You Got It Bad by Usher. All the Time by Bahamas. This song makes me and Feline both feel just so good. And then we saw two cars that were identical. Coincidence?
Who would have thought that sometimes on the motorway, that even car manufacturers make two of the same cars in the same color? Crazy that. Extension. Oh, that was a funny one, wasn't it? Is it playing? Oh, yeah.
We have arrived. So we're actually in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville or Louisville, however you want to pronounce it. It's the Louisville Mega Cavern. You guys, it's an actual cave. We are going in that. Okay, I don't know, folks.
This is like so American, like everything's bigger and better in America, right? Like, I've never even heard of a driving cave. Here I am thinking about my European caves where you have to like crawl through things and like hold on to things and like climb up things, and you see all the stalactites and the stalagmites, is that what they're called? That's what I was thinking when I was thinking of a cave, something you can drive through. And like, how freaking big is this cave that you can A, drive through it, and B, that they have a whole ass light show set up? That's crazy. That's pretty cool though, don't get me wrong. Like, I would love to check this out. Like, I'm actually kind of jealous because that's like such a cool thing to do for Christmas. But wow, I've never heard of like a driving cave. Mental.
I love you guys. It's been good. It's been great. This is how all scary movies start.
That's mental.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. You excited, babe?
Only in America.
Oh my god.
My mom wants videos, so just FYI.
Okay.
We've now holiday spirit in there.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
This is such a good thing.
We are in a freaking cave. This is no. What was that? Oh, this lane to restrooms. So they have bathrooms. This is.
The only thing is though, it's just like kind of dug out, isn't it? It doesn't give that like. I mean, it's cool, but like, where's like all the things to hang down and like all the little like bits of like crystals and stuff like that you see in the caves. Like, that's cool.
This is so cool. I literally cannot stop smiling right now. I've always wanted to come here. This is exciting. Merry Christmas. Oh my god.
Can you imagine having like a really fat car or like a fat bike? The fucking sound it will make in there, just pushing the accelerator. I wouldn't do that in my car. My car doesn't have a nice sound, but I could imagine if you've got like a good bike or a good car that has a nice sounding engine. I bet that sounds phenomenal in there.
This is so exciting. Okay, you guys. Off we go. All right, this is where we show them our ticket because we bought in advance. Hello, Amberlynn Reid here. So instead of putting
This
some
is so weird.
cheesy Christmas music that we all love, instead, I'm just going to ramble and I'm going to talk and I'm going to tell you that
I don't know. I'm a bit underwhelmed by it, to be honest. It's a bit shit looking, isn't it? The idea of it sounds really cool, but it's just like the cave is literally just there's no caviness about it except for it's just dug. It's just dug. I thought it was like a natural cave, and it's not a natural cave. So it would have. I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting in my head, but I was expecting in my head like all the stalagmites and the stalactites, and that they put lights around that. And this is just like I don't know, just like kind of like cheap lights that they've just set up.
this was such an amazing experience. It was like the best 30 minutes ever. Me and Feline had so much fun. Like, I recommend this place to literally anybody.
This is cool.
It was beautiful. It
pretty.
was fun. Like, it was the perfect length. Like, it was genuinely great time. Not gonna lie. And what? In a cave? I've never been in a cave before, and neither had Feline. So
Diane, the exhaust fumes are part of the experience. Maybe that's why she liked it so much. She's just getting high on fumes. I'm a bit underwhelmed by this, to be honest. I was kind of expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but the cave itself was really boring. There's no natural rock formations or anything. It's kind of sad, to be honest.
this was the first time we both were in a cave.
Abandoned mine doesn't sound as romantic. No, but that's basically what it is, isn't it? It's an abandoned mine. It's not. Yeah, I don't know. I can imagine that for Amber, I'm sure it's great. Like she doesn't do an awful lot. She doesn't get out a lot. It's something to do. So, fair play for that. I think I just built it up a bit more in my head than what it was.
And we both absolutely adore Christmas and everything that it is.
This is quite
it's
pretty.
Just beautiful.
With the white.
So to get to experience this together was pretty freaking great. Like, oh, look how beautiful.
This is pretty.
Stop
Much
right
better than the other
now.
white.
I wanted to film every last drop of it, but I didn't. Like, look at the dinosaurs. Oh my god.
See, dinosaurs aren't very Christmassy though. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused with all the theming around it. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It would have been better. So when I went to the one at Blenheim Palace, they did like a whole Alice in Wonderland theme on the inside, and like on the outside. I think it followed a theme as well, and that makes a lot more sense. But I'm guessing if you have a 30-minute drive for a cave, I imagine that there's only so much you can do, but it would have been cooler if they themed it out in a way. Even the light show, even if it's not necessarily Christmas orientated, it's just a bit weird to go from like white Christmas lights forest to just like general Christmas stuff to now we've got some more they minions to then have dinosaurs. It's very strange.
It's like a part of me wanted to put the camera.
Little Bunny, formerly Pitfall. Guys, this is Louisville, Kentucky. This is probably the best thing around it's an impoverished area. To be fair, I didn't think about that. And obviously, I'm not at all aware of what the financial situations are and states of the various parts of the US. So yeah, you're probably right. If it's from that perspective, it probably is really amazing. I didn't think about that. So yeah, fair point.
Camera away, but then there was a huge part of me that was like, oh my god, I want to film as much as I can. So I compromised with myself and I did a little of both. I wanted to live in the moment, but also remember these memories and share them with you guys. Like, look at that. All that is on capes. Like, ma'am.
Oh, that's nice.
Ma'am, who knew a cave wall could be a TV? Like, it's just so neat.
You mean like you can put a projector on it? Yeah, anything that's a big white flat surface works as a projector. Like sometimes she's almost kind of cute in her innocence and naivety, you know what I mean? In a way, it's kind of cute. I think so. Like it's funny. To me, it's funny. It's not like, oh my god, she's being so dumb. I think she's just being very naive and It's in a way it's endearing.
What a great experience. So, a little mini story time. I want to tell you how I found out that Santa wasn't real. Yes, this is a little mini story time. Just bear with me, folks. My mom was actually pregnant, and it was Christmas night. Well, the night before Christmas, excuse me, when Santa was supposed to be putting out gifts. Look at me there. And I was laying on the couch because I always wanted to catch Santa. I was like 8 years old and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to catch Santa. So I would sleep on the couch, and I remember being awoken because my mom was like crying and like saying how her water broke while she was, what did you say? Putting down Santa's gifts under the tree. Yes, that is what she said, folks. And I acted like I was still asleep, but that is how I found out that Santa's not real. Because
What is an acceptable age to like stop believing in Santa? Like, I don't know how it works these days. I've never believed in Santa. I believe in Sinterklaas. Let's just get that right, all right? Santa, I didn't believe in, but Sinterklaas, I was all up in that stuff. I'm pretty sure that I was like 7 or 8 or something like that when I stopped believing. Up until what age is it acceptable for kids to believe in Santa still? Because like it's kind of weird if you're like 12 or 13, maybe like 14, like definitely if you're 14 and you believe in Santa, that's a bit weird, I think. No? I don't know, like, to what age do you keep up this pretense? Is it even a good thing to pretend? I guess it's not harmful in a way. You're kind of lying to your kids though, but at the same time, it's tradition, isn't it? So I don't know, like, to what age do you keep this up? At what age do they normally do they find out? I don't know. Got a mute. Lil is listening. Yes, sorry, probably should have put a warning in there for people. I think 7 or 8 is a normal age, but I pretended until I was 12. I mean, you can just drive through a rich neighborhood and see better lights than this. You probably can. A lot of sort of seems real, yeah, but they were all gone this year. Well, I was talking about that in my video, and like I think that they can still keep the Zwarte Pieten, but they just need to change it around the way that they're looking, which I think they're doing a little bit more, but they should just do it completely, like just have people use their natural hair and stuff like that. I think that would be better. I was 7 or 8, but I had a younger sibling, so we kept up the magic for them. Yeah, that's right. I've always told my daughter that Santa is the spirit of giving, and we are all Santa. It's still magical, but without the lying. I like that, actually. That's a good approach, because you are still keeping the spirit up. That's very true. That's very true. But did you know that Santa is actually based on Sinterklaas? Santa Claus, Saint Nicolaus, and Saint Nicolaus was a patron saint of children, and he would give gifts on his birthday. That's who we celebrate. We celebrate Saint Nicolaus, not Santa Claus.
my mom went into labor while she was putting Santa's gifts under the tree. Listen, I had a horrible childhood, but there are some things that I can smile about, laugh about, be grateful about, and look back and just smile. But just because Santa's fake does not mean that the Christmas spirit is fake. So once I found out and I got a little older, Santa became just like the Christmas spirit. So the Christmas spirit will forever be here, be alive, and be well. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed the lights as much as we did. Like, stunning, folks. Like, wow.
Well, I'm glad she enjoyed it, and I'm glad she went out and did something that isn't going to the Walmart or getting takeout. So I'm sure she got some food on the way. But besides that point, she did something for Christmas that's not out of her comfort zone, and it was something different. Why not? Why not? It's something to do.
You guys, that light show, phenomenal. We enjoyed that so much. It was so crazy being in a cave. Like, we got a kick out of it. Now we're still in Louisville. Like, this is so crazy. Like, I've been here a couple times, not that many times, but I don't know. This is like the city of Kentucky, you know? So, we're actually at Burlington Coat Factory. Well, it's not called that anymore. Just Burlington. I want to get some gifts.
Just Jamie, she got a 2,000 calorie meal on the way home. It must be all this caving, right? Makes you hungry, caving. Same as hiking.
For some family members of mine. So I'm gonna do that because I have to send them off soon. So we're doing. The rain has let up, thank God. You coming, babies? It actually feels so good out here. Like genuinely, I don't even. It was a little warm in the car. I could like.
I meant to mention, I don't know if Americans know about St. Nicholas Day. I don't know. I think it's probably a very European thing. I can ask, you guys are in the US. Have you ever heard of St. Nicholas? Do you know that that Santa Claus is based on St. Nicholas? I'm guessing maybe not. I think it's like quite a European thing, but it's possible maybe they do. I don't know, because obviously it's like a Christian thing as well. So it's quite possible that people do. Yeah, you do know of it. Oh, there you go. No, yes, no. I guess mixed. Maybe it depends on like where you're from, the area, and like maybe it depends on like how much of a sort of like Germanic background you have in terms of yeah, basically, because it's like a quite Germanic thing, isn't it, Saint Nicholas? Yeah, we did Saint Nicholas in my Catholic school. Maybe it's a religious thing, yeah. But there is a whole separate day. Yeah, Hannah Anderson, that's correct. It's on the you celebrate it on the 6th of December. 6th of December. In Holland, it arrives on the 5th, and then as a kid, you put your shoe underneath the by a radiator or near the open fire, basically, and then you get presents overnight to open up on the actual day itself. That's how we do it. Oh, there you go. How about compass? Yeah, yes, we don't do compass. We have Zwarte Piet instead. He will put you in the bag if you've been naughty and hit you with the twig, the rod made of twigs. No, a rod is a rod. The thing made of twigs, like you get slapped with that if you've been naughty. Grew up in a Christian home. Yeah, it must be if you're from a Christian background that you know about it. So yeah. Oh.
Take this off, this jacket, I think. I might. It feels bomb out here. So for some reason, Burlington closed a couple hours earlier than it said they were going to be closing. So we are going to TJ Maxx Home Goods. Look how pretty and shiny and glittery and sparkly. Looking at the jewelry.
That's not like stuff like that's not for me at all. It's like I like sparkly things. I like glittery makeup, but like glittery handbags and stuff is a bit too far.
You guys, look at this makeup palette. It's a freaking cookie. It's a face palette. Cookie palette. I can't. It's so funny. It smells like an old lady's house. Just saying.
Okay, so it is super late, but I did not want to cook dinner. Full day of eating.
So she had her leftovers, which is fair. Then we had the sandwich, and now we have this. I wonder what she's a lot of food apparently. BJ.
It's this place called BJ's. So good. I got some mozzarella sticks. So I'm gonna split these with Feline. She uses the marinara. And by the way, the 2 cookies from earlier, I ended up giving Feline the other cookie. Deep down, I did not need 2 of them. And I got some mashed potatoes. The best part ever is coming up though. Salmon. I'm like massively craving salmon. I don't know what it is. So it's a slab of salmon and it comes with this rice.
Oh.
Sometimes I eat it, sometimes
Trying to see how much
I
salmon
don't.
is there.
Today, I could see myself eating some.
So that looks like a solid 250 grams to 300 grams of salmon, which I'm not going to complain about. If anything, our girl needs to eat the proteins because she doesn't get enough of them. Inherently, grilled salmon, really nothing wrong with it. I mean, for one person, it's a rather large portion of salmon. Not too bad. The rice, if it's fried, not so great. If it was plain rice, not so bad. Mozzarella sticks, I kind of can't blame her because they are nice but unnecessary. The mashed potato looked dry as fuck. Like, you're going to have like dry mashed potato and rice. Of course she is because she's Amber. She likes dry things. But yeah, the mashed potato was a bit unnecessary in my opinion as well. I think this meal could have been improved if she just had some veggies on the side, like some greens, a side salad, or maybe just like some grilled or steamed vegetables or something. But the salmon looks all right, actually. Like, it looks like it's been grilled. It looks quite nice. It's a sad-looking salmon. Do you think so? I think it looks all right. I don't know. I have to actually see her opening it up because it all depends on like how much it flakes or how much it's cooked through. She is a dry girl. She is very dry.
Some of this. I usually don't finish that, but that is what I'm eating now. I didn't get dessert. I didn't get a drink. or anything like that.
Oh, baby, you
Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Mmm.
They sound well crunchy
Sloppity
though.
slop slop.
slap, slap.
What are you most grateful for today? Besides me.
Ziri Alex, 5 things are way too good. I agree. Not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to spending the Christmas in the Netherlands and having those oliebollen. I'm gonna 100% make some oliebollen for Christmas for Vlogmas. It's gonna happen. One of the recipes, probably one of the later one, will definitely be what's it called? Oliebollen. No worries changed for me. Have a good day, and yeah, please like the video, guys. Like the stream if you haven't done so already. Helps me out enormously and helps push out live streams to other people going forward. So yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great. But yeah, is it just the salmon or with the rice? I have no idea. Is it just the salmon or with the rice? I don't, Sheeny Beanie. I'm not sure what the question is. But yeah, oliebollen are good. So I'll make some of those for the Vlogmas. They're basically kind of like a donut, but they're not hollow. They're just like literally, it's a dough ball, a deep fried oil ball. That's the literal translation. But oh, so good. I definitely will make some.
Me. She always wants to say me. Besides me.
What am I grateful for today? The babies.
The babies, the fur babies.
Yeah. I woke up with all them in the room, so.
Cassie is saying, quick calorie count based on BJ's menu. Assuming she eats all the salmon, rice, mashed potato, and half the mozzarella sticks, 1,700 calories. That's mental, isn't it? Feels like such a waste of calories. I don't know. 1,700 calories. I could eat so much more for that. But yeah, I don't know. Fair enough. It must be the mashed potatoes and the mozzarella sticks will be a lot of calories. They're probably easily like 300 to 500, I would imagine. And salmon is high in calories. But I don't mind her eating calories from salmon though. Salmon is good. Like tons of nutrients in it.
They're so sweet.
Started the day off pretty well.
Oh, good.
What are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful for.
Besides me.
I'm grateful for my job. I'm lucky. And I'm grateful for the people who watch. For sure.
Sheeny Beanie about the salmon, where there's 840 calories for just the salmon alone and with the rice. I think the salmon alone salmon is quite high in calories. I think 120 grams of salmon is something like 350 calories. So it could be for the salmon alone, but it could be for the salmon and the rice. It depends on how much the salmon weighs.
Mashed potatoes. All right. I'm going to go eat. Okay, it is time for the advent calendars. We are on day 9. Ooh, this one has, a bell and a string.
Oh, is it?
And there's something in it. She's ready to pounce. She's literally, all right, Myrtles.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 6 ounces.
She did.
So 6 ounces is like 150 grams. That sounds about right. So 120 grams. I said, what did I say? 350. Okay, so that was slightly overestimated. So yeah, 300 calories. 250 calories. Maybe it's 250 calories for 120 grams. So which is 4 pounds.
Didn't budge.
3 pounds, 4 pounds.
I think she's spoiled. Well, you're so cute though. Mama loves. Day 9.
Yeah, but the thing is, in Sheeny Beanie, the thing is, in salmon, you do get a lot of like really healthy fats, which is why it's a lot more calories. So it's not necessarily, to me, getting your calories from something like salmon is not necessarily a bad thing, because actually the fish oils that are in there are like really healthy for you. So doesn't mean you should only eat salmon. Maybe not. You should obviously vary up your diet, but salmon is really high in fat. Like 100 grams of salmon is around like 14 grams of fat, 12 to 14 grams of fat, but it's all like really good fats though.
Of the Play-Doh advent calendar, which I absolutely love. Yes, I was expecting, okay, there's nothing else in there. I was expecting green soon. So hell to the yeah. So that is what I created with this one. I have no idea what's happening here. It's just kind of happening. These are leaves. This is a plant of some sort, and it decided to snow. So I don't know, folks. It is time.
Cosmic Jerk toddler time. The thing is, like, I kind of can't be mad at her for that because I think she does a lot of these childish things simply because, you know, she's just had a really shitty childhood, hasn't she? So it's probably like a coping mechanism for her, and she's reliving the things that she never got to do when she was a kid, which is kind of sad. You know, it's kind of sad that she never got the opportunity to experience a proper childhood and that her parents basically were just too busy being drug addicts. Why does she do the comment picker? Because it's content, and she knows normally there's some controversy in there, and controversy brings in more money. So yeah, I'm gonna eat a kilo schnitzel this evening. I'm kind of jealous. What am I gonna make after this live stream? I'm gonna pan fry some tuna, and I'm gonna have that with some fennel. And the fennel I'm gonna dress with some orange, and I'm gonna have juice from the orange, and I'm gonna mix that with soya, a bit of honey, and that's it basically. And then I'm gonna have that on top of it, so like an Asian-y styled pan fried tuna steak. I'm quite looking forward to it. Okay, going around. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. It's gonna be all nice.
For a comment of the day.
It's tuna steak.
Letting them load, load. Wow. 664 comments. Wow. That is 2 away from a not so good number. Becca, keep making boxes for the needy. You have the funds to make this a regular thing. Also, a suggestion from a former homeless person: create feminine hygiene kits to donate. Thank you, Becca, for the comment. I appreciate it so much. The kits, the hygiene kits, that's actually a really good idea. So I am going to do that. But yeah, donating just is special to me. And I feel like if you have the money or just a little bit sitting around that you don't know what to do with, it is nice to help. So it is.
How many times do you think she refreshes the comment picker before it lands on one she wants to respond to? I don't know. Maybe she's just gets the good ones. I'm not too sure because it would be in her interest to have negative ones because negativity brings her more views. So I'm not too sure.
It's really late. By this time every night I usually have the Vlogmas edited and scheduled for the next night, ready to go, but it's been a long night. So I'm a little late on the ball game here. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
All right, guys. So let me return. That's the wrong screen. There we are. Right. That's it. I actually kind of enjoyed this vlog. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was quite interesting. I think she obviously could have made better food choices, but, you know, Amber is a 500-pound lady, so expecting good food choices is, you know, it's like that's a Christmas miracle in itself, isn't it? Basically. But I thought it was a pretty good vlog. This is probably, I said in a really high pitch then. No, I thought it was a good vlog. I enjoyed this. I was happy that she went out and did something. Could have made better food choices. But I don't know. She seemed really happy in this, which is nice. So on that note, I'm going to go because I do want to make my food. I want to try out a cold Lucibilla, see if it's nice. On Tuesday, that vlog will go up in case you're curious what I've been baking. And yeah, thanks a lot for coming, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. I'll film a reaction in the morning. Don't know about what yet. We'll see. So have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.